Alright, hi everyone and welcome to nap time. Just kidding, it's thrift store haul time. Well, and it's also nap time because that's the only time I have to do anything. Do you guys experience this where your kid goes down for nap and you're torn equally between doing everything and just doing nothing? I find that it's a constant battle in my life. Like, oh, I'm gonna clean the house and taxes and grocery. Oh, the couch though. The couch looks so nice. But today I'm gonna go over the awesome children's clothes items that you can get at the thrift store. I feel like the thrift store for some people has a stigma, like, oh, if I buy something at the thrift store, that means that, I don't know, I don't love my kid as much, or that means that I can't afford nicer things. And I feel like maybe for some people that's the case, but I feel like there's no, what's the word, like salary or income level that you should be at where you're just like disregard the thrift store altogether, because it just makes so much sense, not only economically but also just like, I'm like want to say recycling, but like your child is only going to wear certain clothes a certain number of times, like very few times, and it just doesn't make sense to buy everything new. And so I feel like if you think that maybe, oh, if I get something at the thrift store it's not going to be great quality, or you know, it's weird that somebody else has used it, like just try to break through that and go and check it out. Maybe you have to try different couple thrift stores in your town because they're not all created equal. Some are awesome. My mom works at one and manages one, and some are a lot less awesome. So maybe the one you've been to like is gross, and that's totally reasonable, but just, you know, poke around, go to different ones, because some of them are great, and once you find a great one, yeah, I mean, you're gonna go back because they are, I mean, the deals are a little addictive, but also it's just so convenient to be able to have another resource for getting children's clothes. Like, you can buy them new, obviously, and you can go to the store, shop online. If you have an Instagram account, I mean, it's hard not to want to buy all the new stuff, but or you can borrow clothes from friends or trade clothes with friends, and that works out great too. But the thrift store is super helpful. I think it's helpful specifically for two times, even if you're not somebody that normally goes to the thrift store. There are two scenarios in which it just makes the most sense, and I'll discuss those as I go through the clothes today. So I think the first time is when your kid is between sizes but a season is ending. So right now Jovi is right between 12 and 18 months. She's like 12-month clothes are like the sleeves are a little short, but 18-month clothes are just the tiniest bit too big. But it's January and I live in the Bay Area, so it could be spring like a month from now or 2 months from now. So I don't want to go and invest in a bunch, like a whole new set of winter clothes for her to wear for maybe a month or two. So I'm just trying to stretch out those 12-month clothes that still fit and just supplement where I need to. So I went to the thrift store and we got a couple of extra long sleeve stuff that are either a large 12-month or an 18-month just to get her through. And just to show, like, she's already worn these a couple times. There was some light fading, but like this shirt is totally cute. It has no tears, no holes. It looks just like it would be after a couple washes of us normally wearing it. I mean, it has, you know, it's just from Carter's. It has a little netted bow on it that's still in really great shape. So we got that one, just totes cute. We got this one, which again, it was in great shape. I think now it might have some splotches on it. That was from us, not from its first user. And again, like just in great shape. Like, I feel like these are the kind of tops where if they'd had a hard life, you'd be able to see it, but they look awesome. Got this one, little sparkly top. Super cute, right? I feel like all of these, and at our thrift store, I think each of these were $1.50 or $2. So, I mean, you can go to Carter's and maybe get the $5 shirt sale, but still, that's like even at the thrift store price, that's less than half the cost. So, and that adds up, and it adds up. Like, you can spend that money on more clothes, but you can also spend that money, like, now you just freed up extra money in your household budget. Go do something fun, have frozen yogurt night, or, you know, save up continually and go on a trip. But like, you just have to think about those dollars and how they're going to add up. At least I do. And again, like, this is just a cute like tunic gray top. So we got a bunch of separates. And then, well, this one I wrote board to read. We're in the books right now. So this one's super cute. And then This one we actually got like late October at the thrift store while we were like visiting my parents. We were in town for the day, and the forecast had said like it was going to be 60 degrees. It ended up being 75, and Jovi was terribly overdressed. That's another time. Sorry, 3 scenarios. Is maybe you're in, you know, a new place or traveling and you realize, shoot, my kid's not wearing the right stuff. You can just pop into a thrift store, maybe I'll find something. So this is why we got this, is just popped into a thrift store because it was, our baby was melting and wearing lots of long sleeves, and I mean we could have just let her sit in her diaper, but went and got this dress for $2. Look how cute that is. Little flowers and stuff, looks great. So smile maker, I mean come on. So that was like the one scenario, is your kid's in between sizes and you just need to kind of get a couple more months until it makes sense to buy, you know, a whole new wardrobe, a spring wardrobe or a summer wardrobe, but you don't want to spend all the money. And then the next time, the second time or third, when I think it really makes sense to check out your local thrift shops is when something is super seasonal. So like outerwear, like heavier outerwear. So like I said, I live in the Bay Area, so we don't have a lot of like heavy winter coats, but like we got this really cute Burberry denim jacket at the thrift store. Like designer, and super cute and like like not hardly worn at all. So it's in great condition. So I think seasonal items like outerwear make a lot of sense to go check out, because this is an item that, you know, a lot of kids, you know, wear a shirt and pants every day, but a jacket they only wear when they're going out, so it gets worn a lot less, especially, you know, if you're in a warmer climate. So I think that's a great item to check out somewhere else. You know, holiday stuff. So we got this for Jovi to wear this 4th of July at night if we go watch the fireworks. I mean, I had to pick it up out of season, but I saw it and I thought, yeah, I'll get that instead of getting, you know, the whole Stars and Stripes outfit. Well, maybe I'll get both for full price at the store. And again, this is Ralph Lauren, so she'll be in her Burberry denim with her Ralph Lauren sweater on that I got at the thrift store for a few bucks. The cat hair came from our house, not from the thrift store. Though you are going to want to wash all your thrift store stuff. That's just a general rule of thumb. So cute seasonal stuff. And then the last thing is snow boots. We recently, you know, went for Christmas and we got these actually at our local consignment shop. So it wasn't a thrift store, but it's the same kind of idea. Went to the kids' consignment shop, and instead of spending, you know, $20 on a pair of snowshoes, you know, one time because next year they won't fit, we spent $5, you know, to like basically, I was gonna say rent them, but yeah, just use these for the day, and then we could probably even just go back and sell them back to the consignment shop. So totally great idea. And yes, my baby's feet are huge. She gets that from me. And another winter boot from our trip. This is from the thrift store. And again, super cute, and tread's still fully intact because, you know, you only need your winter boots only a couple times, especially where we are at. So yeah, this is just, you know, a reminder. I'm sure a lot of moms are already hitting up the thrift store, and good for you. But for all the other ones that haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's totally worth your time and energy. And if you realize, you know, that's not really for me, that's fine, but at least you reviewed your options. And also you can get to know the different thrift shops in your area. It'll help you make better donation choices in the future. If you see like, hey, you know what, I'm not going to buy the kids clothes here, but I like their mission and I like the people here. Next time I'm making a donation, I'm not just going to drop it at the Goodwill. I'm going to bring it to, you know, the hospice thrift store, or I'm going to bring it to, you know, maybe a thrift store that supports children's schools or a church. So it gives you you know, a chance to kind of get to know your community a little better. But yeah, that is the clothes that we recently got at the thrift store, and I urge all of you to go check yours out. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope it's nap time at your house too. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.